Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through some slides that will show you lesson 1.2, and we'll get right to work. We're going to represent even numbers, and the essential question, why can an even number be shown as the sum of two equal addends? So just to make sure we're all clear, when we say addends, we're talking about the numbers in an addition problem. And really when they say two equal addends, for the purpose of this lesson, we're going to be looking at doubles, such as 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5, 3 plus 3. All right, let's go right into the lesson. If you haven't already, please take out your dry erase board as well as your marker. I'll give you just a minute to go ahead and get those things out. And of course, you can always pause the video at any point that you would like and rewind it too. All right, so the first part is listen and draw. We're going to be making pairs with cubes, and then we're going to write the number, or you're going to write the numbers and say them out loud. And you can do that right down here on this line down here. I'll show you an example. When I say the number 1 on your dry erase board, just write the number 1. And keep going with me until we get to, I think we'll go to 6 right now. So I'm going to start dragging cubes out. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make a little train out of those right on the top. And then just below that, 4, 5, and 6. So hopefully you've written the numbers 1 through 6 down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to double check, similar to what we did in the last lesson. Do these match up? Can I make pairs out of these? Top and bottom, top and bottom, top and bottom. So I do know that these are even and that there are 6 cubes, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. And you can feel free to write all these things out right on your dry erase board as we go through the video. Okay, so an even number of cubes can be shown as two equal groups. For example, here's the 6 equals 3 plus 3 example, and you can see there's a train of 3 and another train of 3, and the pairs match up. And in this example, there's 10 cubes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, the pairs match up, and it would be a train of 5 and another train of 5, so 5 plus 5 equals 10. And you can see that I can make pairs, and that there's not a cube that's left over. So this is an even number, and it can be shown, 10 can be shown as 5 plus 5. Okay, so this time, I'd like you guys to draw this blank equation right on your board. So it's blank equals blank plus blank. If you could put this on your board. I apologize, I can't quite see what the video might look like. I'm hoping I've got this close. We'll get better as we do more. Okay, so for this one, first I'm going to start by counting how many total cubes there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know there's 8 cubes altogether. And then the top train, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 equals 4 plus 4. And this is I call this a doubles fact, because the number is doubled. Let's try another. Okay, erase your board. I'll give you just a minute to do that. And let's go ahead and write blank equals blank plus blank. So we'll write in the total, the first train, and the second train. So let's count them up for the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the one on top is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're writing as well. 6, and then the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 equals 6 plus 6, another doubles fact. And I hope you get super quick at your doubles facts. All right, let's try another. Erase your board and get ready to write a new equation. So we're going to need a blank equals blank plus blank. And let's start in on the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then the top one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put in a 7. And the bottom one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14, 7 plus 7, the doubles fact, 7 plus 7 is 14. Let's go ahead and do another one, but this time we're going to shade in the frames to show two equal groups for each number. And we're going to complete the addition sentence to show the groups. So this time I'm going to do a little bit of coloring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do this. Let's color these in. You do not have to write this part. This will take too long. I'm just going to do it real quick. But when you see examples like this in your workbook, you'll know what to do. Okay, so we got a couple of 10 frames, and we want to get to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So down here, I'm going to write the total that we're looking for, which is 10. And then how many did I shade in on the top is 5. And how many did I shade on the bottom? Another 5. So I'm really trying hard to work on doubles that will equal this top number. Now, if you made a mistake and had 6 plus 4, even though it's not a doubles fact, I won't mark it against you because you're still being accurate. All right, let's try another one. 16. How can I get two equal groups to add up to 16? What doubles fact equals 16? I actually think I know this one. Do you? Why don't you go ahead while I'm shading these in, erase your board and then write in a blank equation. And let's do 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll finish the bottom here. I really need to get a better mouse. And 8 more. So I knew this one, that 16, the doubles fact that equals 16 is 8 plus 8. Okay, let's try another one, and let's pretend now I don't know this one. So let's erase your board. We're going to do 18. I'm going to show you when you're stuck and you're not sure if you know the answer, I'm going to show you a really good strategy to do this one. Basically, I'm just going to count to 18. Let's make sure you have this written on your board. And I'll do the pattern the way we did in the last lesson where you go top, bottom, and just count to 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I can tell that it's an even number because they all match up. So 18, the number I'm looking at total, and then the top row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the bottom row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 18 equals 9 plus 9. And using that top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom strategy is a good way to solve these problems if you're not sure. Okay, the last problem we're going to do together will be solve and write, a little problem solving, and let's start by reading it. Jacob and Lucas each have the same number of shells. They have 16 shells altogether. How many shells do Jacob and Lucas each have? So I'm going to use the same strategy I used on the last page. I'm just going to go top, bottom, and count to 16. Let me use my infinite cloner. I'm going to do that, 1, and then underneath, so I always have a pair, 2, 3, 4. While I'm doing this with shells, you can just use circles on your dry erase board. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And I love I can see right away that they all match up top to bottom. So Jacob is the top row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and write that in. And Lucas is the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there I have it. How many shells do Jacob and Lucas each have? They each have 8. Okay, that's the end for the mini lesson. What I'd like you to do now is take out your workbook, turn to page 20, and see if you can start solving some of those problems.